Kendall, I need to tell you something.
Okay, you sound serious. What's wrong?
I'm thinking about leaving the city.
You?
Me.
The person who gets coffee delivered at midnight?
I know.
The person who once said, and I remember this, if I can't get tacos at 2 a.m., I will die.
I know what I said.
Riley, what happened to you?
I'm just tired. The noise, too much noise. The crowds, too many people. And the money, it's expensive, very expensive. $2,000 a month for a tiny apartment. $2,000 for this.
Okay, so perfect timing, because today on Speak Anglo, we're talking about exactly this: city life versus country life.
And I'm the example.
You are the example, a live example, in real time. Here's what we're doing. We're going through both lifestyles, we're learning vocabulary, and we're figuring out, is Riley serious, or did she just have a bad week?
It wasn't just a bad week.
We'll see.
And for everyone listening, people will ask you this. In English, where do you live? Do you like it? Would you move? These questions are very common, very normal.
Don't worry if some words are new today. We explain everything. That's why we're here.
Plus, you get to watch me have a small breakdown. So, something for everyone.
Hit subscribe for real English every week. Drop a comment. Tell us where you live. We read everyone. Okay, let's go. City life. I'm defending it first.
Fine. Good luck.
Good luck. Riley, you love this city. You chose to move here.
I know. That's the problem. I know exactly what I'm giving up. That makes it harder.
Okay, first big advantage. Convenience. Convenience. Easy to get things. Easy to do things. Say it with me. Convenience. Convenience. Convenience.
If I need groceries at 11 p.m., there are 5 stores near my apartment. 5 stores. I walk 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
That is convenience. Easy, fast, close. Simple example, the city is very convenient. Everything is close. In the countryside, you forget milk?
You drive 20 minutes.
20 minutes. For milk. Riley, you would not survive.
No, I would not.
Does your city have this? To the listener, how close is the nearest store? Think about it. Quick check. Convenience means easy. The city is convenient. Got it? Good. Let's keep going. Next, variety. Variety means many different options, many choices. Not just one, many. Variety. V-ri-ye-ti. Variety.
Italian, Thai, Mexican, Japanese, Indian, Korean, Vietnamese, probably 20 different cuisines.
20 different types of food in 15 minutes.
I know.
You're going to miss that.
Don't. Cities are diverse. Diverse means many different people, cultures, foods, all in one place. Diverse. 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 My city is very diverse. People from many countries live here. I have friends from 15 different countries. In a small town, that would not happen.
Exactly. So you'd lose that too.
I said don't.
Can you get 20 types of food near your home? Or just 1 or 2? Tell us in the comments. Entertainment. Things to do. Concerts, museums, theaters. Entertainment. Entertainment.
Last weekend, Saturday, free concert in the park. Sunday, a museum.
And you complained the whole time.
I complained about the crowds, not the concert.
Right, but you went because it was there. In a small town, no concert.
There was a rooster.
What?
My friend in the countryside, 5 a.m. every morning, her neighbor's rooster.
That's your entertainment replacement? A rooster?
Stop it.
Job opportunities. More jobs, more companies, more types of work. Cities have more industries, types of jobs, technology, healthcare, finance, more options, more ways to grow.
That's why I moved here. Graphic design. Small town, maybe 3 jobs. City, hundreds.
And if you leave, back to 3 jobs.
Yeah, I know.
In a city, you grow professionally, in your career, in your work. I moved to the city for better job opportunities. Okay, 4 advantages. Write these down if you can. Convenient, variety, entertainment, opportunities. 4 words, 4 reasons to stay.
And the key phrase is everything is accessible. Accessible, easy to reach, easy to get to. Okay, now can we talk about why it's also terrible?
Go.
Crowded.
Crowded. Too many people in one place. No space. Crowded. Crowded. The subway is crowded. There are too many people.
Everywhere, always. People on the subway, people on the sidewalk, people in the coffee shop, people in the elevator, people. Everywhere. All the time.
Okay, but you're an introvert. This city was always going to be hard for you.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, you knew this when you moved here.
Kendall, I'm pressed against strangers on the subway like we're best friends. We are not best friends. That is not an introvert problem. That is a human problem.
Okay, fair. Is your city crowded? Rush hour is when everyone travels at the same time, morning and evening. Everyone, together, at once.
My commute, 45 minutes to go 8 kilometers.
That's not good.
It is absolutely not good.
Quick check. 3 words. Crowded, rush hour, commute. Crowded, too many people. Rush hour, busy travel time. Commute, your trip to work. Say them out loud if you can.
The noise. 3 a.m. last night?
What did you hear?
A car alarm, someone yelling, construction, a garbage truck, all at the same time.
Construction at 3 a.m.?
This city never stops drilling holes in the ground.
Noise pollution. Too much sound everywhere. I can't sleep because of the noise pollution.
I cannot remember the last full night of sleep I had. I'm serious.
That's actually not funny.
No, it's not.
And some days you can see the smog.
Smog. S-M-O-G. Gray sky. Dirty air. I can't remember the last time I saw real stars at night.
That's sad.
It is sad, and I didn't even notice for years. That's the worst part.
What do you mean?
I just stopped looking up. You get used to it. And then one night at my friend's place in the countryside, I looked up and there were thousands of stars. And I just stood there for like 10 minutes, alone, in the dark, staring.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Can you see stars where you live? Yes or no? Tell us in the comments. The pace of life. Pace means speed, fast or slow. Cities are fast, very fast.
Everyone is rushing. If I stop walking, people get angry. I am stressed every single day. Every single day.
But you're productive. You've grown so much in your career here.
At what cost, Kendall?
That's a real question.
Yes, it is.
Stressful. The city is stressful. Stress means worry and pressure. Too much to do, not enough time. City life is very stressful. Everyone is always rushing.
And the cost, $2,000 for a tiny apartment. $2,000 for this.
Expensive. Expensive. Costs a lot of money.
I paid $15 for a salad yesterday. $15 for a salad. It wasn't even good. Not good, Kendall.
Okay, real question. You love what the city gives you, but is it worth what it takes from you?
I don't know anymore. I genuinely don't know.
Let's look at the other side. Maybe that helps. Country life. Rural life. Rural means countryside, not a city. Rural is the opposite of urban. Urban means city. Rural. Rural. Urban. Opposite words.
I visited my friend last month. Small town, about 5,000 people.
First impression?
Space, so much space. A yard, a garden, trees. I could see the actual sky.
Not smog, actual sky.
Actual sky. And the air, Kendall. I took one deep breath and I smelled grass. Real grass. Clean air. I almost cried.
You almost cried from breathing?
Yes, from clean air. Yes, that's where I am.
No pollution, fresh air. Very different from the city. The countryside has fresh air, no pollution, clean and healthy. To you, do you have clean air where you live, or is it polluted?
And at night, stars. Real stars. I forgot they existed.
She forgot stars existed, everyone.
And it was quiet, so quiet. Well, except the rooster.
The rooster.
5 a.m. every morning, her neighbor's chickens.
Was that relaxing?
Annoying at first, but honestly, better than a car alarm. It felt natural, calm.
Calm, quiet, peaceful, not stressed, not rushing. Calm, calm. That word, calm.
And people were just nice, like genuinely nice, slow, no rush.
Slower pace of life. People stop. They talk. They take their time.
My friend's neighbor came over just to chat for 20 minutes. No reason, just wanted to talk.
That's community. The people around you, your neighbors, people who know each other and help each other. Community. Community. In the countryside, there is a strong community. Everyone knows everyone. To you, do you know your neighbors? Do you talk to them? Tell us in the comments.
Everyone knew everyone. The man at the grocery store knew my friend's name, asked about her mom, her garden.
That's real connection.
In the city, I don't know a single neighbor. Zero.
Zero.
Zero. And I've lived there 3 years.
What about safety?
My friend doesn't lock her doors during the day.
She doesn't lock them?
No. Less crime. Small community. Everyone knows everyone. You feel safe.
Safe. No danger. No crime. You can relax. Don't worry if crime is new. It means illegal, bad things. Crime is low in the countryside. And cheaper.
$600 a month. 2-bedroom house with a yard.
$600.
$600.
You pay $2,000.
I know.
Riley, are you actually considering this?
More than I was at the start of this episode. Yeah.
Really?
She grows her own tomatoes, lettuce, herbs. Self-sufficient. She doesn't need a store for everything. She grows her own vegetables. She is self-sufficient. And it felt simpler, slower, easier, like I could breathe again.
So you want to move?
Ask me again after the problems.
Okay, problems. Go.
Isolated.
Isolated. Alone. Far from things. Far from people. I-so-lay-tid. Isolated. The village is very isolated. The nearest store is 15 kilometers away.
Far from stores, far from hospitals, far from everything.
Nearest supermarket?
15 kilometers.
Nearest hospital?
40 kilometers.
What if there's an emergency? That's not a small thing.
No, it's not.
To our viewers, how far is the nearest hospital from your home? Close? Far? Entertainment? Nothing?
No cinemas, no theaters, no concerts. If you want a movie, 30-minute drive. A concert, go back to the city.
You lasted 3 days before you missed the city, didn't you?
Day 2, actually.
Day 2.
There was nothing to do on Sunday afternoon. Nothing. I sat in her garden. It was peaceful for about an hour. Then I was climbing the walls.
So the rooster and the boredom.
The rooster and the boredom, yes.
Jobs?
Very few. Most people work in farming, working with food, animals, land, growing things. There are few jobs in the countryside. Most people work in farming. For graphic design, maybe 2 jobs in the whole town.
So you'd work remotely, from home, not in an office. Remotely.
Or commute, 1 hour each way, 2 hours a day just traveling.
So you'd leave the city to still go to the city.
Yeah, that's the trap.
Reset. 3 problems. Isolated, nothing to do, few jobs. Isolated, far from everything. No entertainment, nothing to do. Few jobs, limited career options. 2 more. Transportation, no subway, no buses every 10 minutes. You need a car. Public transportation means buses and trains for everyone. In the countryside, maybe 1 bus a day, maybe 0.
No car, you're stuck, completely stuck. Stuck, you cannot move, you cannot go anywhere. And cars are expensive. The car, the gas, the insurance, it adds up. And the internet, slow, very slow. Sometimes it just stops.
I tried to work from her place one afternoon. The internet cut out every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes.
I wanted to scream.
Unreliable. You cannot trust it. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Unreliable. 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 The internet is unreliable here. It stops every few minutes.
So beautiful, peaceful, quiet, but also isolated, boring, career-ending, and slow internet.
So, what do you actually do?
I think I've been asking the wrong question.
What do you mean?
I've been asking city or country, but maybe the real question is, what do I actually need to be happy?
That's a big question.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so what's the answer?
A middle ground.
Middle ground. Something in between. Not one extreme, not the other. The middle. Not city, not countryside. Something between the two.
Not a huge city, not deep countryside. Something between.
A suburb? A small city?
A suburb is an area near a city, quieter, more houses, but still close. I live in a suburb, near the city but quieter, more space, more relaxed. Or a small city, maybe 100,000 people, big enough for jobs and restaurants, small enough to actually breathe.
That's a compromise. Both sides give a little. You get some of what you want, not everything, but enough. Compromise. Compromise.
I can still have the tacos, just not at 2 a.m.
Progress.
Real progress.
Quick phrase practice. Simple. Fast. You can use these tomorrow.
Where do you live? I live in a big city. I live in the countryside. I live in a suburb, near a city but quieter.
Do you like it? I love it. It's very convenient. It's okay, but too crowded for me. Not really. I prefer quiet places.
To compare, cities are more exciting. The countryside is more relaxing. The countryside is cheaper. Cities have more jobs.
5 phrases. Practice one today. Just one. Final answer. For real this time. Stay or leave?
Staying for now, but I'm looking at suburbs. Seriously, not just talking, actually looking.
6 months ago, you said you'd die without 2 a.m. tacos.
I still want the tacos. I just don't want to pay $2,000 and lose sleep and forget what stars look like just to be near them.
Stars thing really got to you.
Yeah, it did.
That's the most honest thing you've said all episode.
I have layers.
Before we go, very simple, very fast.
City life, convenient, diverse, exciting, but crowded, noisy, expensive, and stressful.
Country life, peaceful, clean, safe, cheap, but isolated, boring, few jobs, no transportation.
City life, convenient, diverse, exciting, but crowded, noisy, expensive, and stressful.
Country life, peaceful, clean, safe, cheap. But isolated, boring, few jobs, no transportation.
Middle ground, suburb or small city, a little of both, a compromise.
3 options. Which one is right for you?
Write it in the comments, one sentence, in English. I prefer city life because, or I prefer the countryside because. Just write. Don't worry about mistakes.
Your turn. Where do you live? Do you like it? Would you move?
Write 1 or 2 sentences in the comments, in English. We all make mistakes. Just write.
We read every single comment. Every one.
Subscribe to Speak Anglo. New episodes every week.
Hit like, share with one friend who's learning English. See you next week.
Bye!
Bye!